Good evening. The button wouldn't press properly. How are we all, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome. Oh, the door's open. That's why I can hear bellowing. Come on, please.
We've got a heckler in the other room.
Yeah. Continue amongst yourselves. Oh, Jesus.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Not Anne and Renata Paranormal Hotseat show. Tonight we have the gorgeous Steve,
Cousin Steve's
who's
here.
back from Canada.
I've been a boot.
Been a boot,
I've been a boot and a boot, and I'm back in lovely Australia.
And how was it in Canada?
It was cold. Well, wasn't not too cold. It was wet.
Oh, was it? Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, pictures were pretty
They
wet.
said pictures are pretty wet. I think
Pictures were
that's
pretty wet.
that's
Okay.
neither here nor there. But I went over and I was speaking to the locals because I was there for a little while. I don't think people stay that long at that time of year. I got to know the lady at the breakfast very well and the guy across the road at the shop. And he said it was the only winter they haven't had snow.
Oh,
So it's been
strange.
raining and it got cold, but the lowest it got while I was there was 4 degrees. So it's quite nice, beautiful. If you've ever been to Vancouver, people, you walk up to the edge of the water and you can see right down the bottom.
Wow.
It's like a city. I stayed like right near the water, so my hotel was here, the beach was here, massive national park, mountains with snow on them. It's very nice, very nice.
As you do.
We're assuming you can hear us because no one's going, I can't hear them.
Now, did you go in any ghost tours?
All right. I was just talking to Anne about that. And if for those of us that are wondering where Anne is, she's been surgically altered. She's finally gone and got her facelift.
She's had a facelift.
She's going to be bionic. You'll hear whoop, 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 next time you're on a ghost tour with her. So Anne's recuperating. We've just taken over her house, and that bellowing was her laughing at the fact that I couldn't get the cameras working.
She did show Anne something. She did show Steve something very personal.
Showed me her scar, her weeping wound, as it were. Gorgeous. I went on a tour.
Yes. Tell me more.
Ghost tour, questionable. So it was called The Lost Souls of Gastown.
Right.
Which one would assume
it would be about ghosts.
It was very historical.
Yeah.
Lots of history with a sprinkling of some folk stories in there. So not of the paranormal ilk. I feel like I went at a time that wasn't huge tourist season. They do have like bus tours, and there were tours starting the week after I got there. But I just went with the one that sounded like it. It was good. The guy was an actor. He was living. But yeah, it wasn't what it said on the box, but it was still entertaining and interesting to get out amongst the people, you know.
Yeah. Now, Marshmallow Mel, that is a really great idea. We are going to pose that question to Anne. And when you had your bionic knee done, you could have had a K2 meter stuck in there. So every time you sat down, your knee would flash if there were any EMF.
There's no ghosts here, only man's kneecap. I love it.
That would have been a really good idea. Fancy that.
So we're trying something a little bit different with the hot seat tonight, just because I do have a little story to discuss, obviously, but we are putting the hot seat into hotline mode. So we want you guys to direct the conversation a little bit. If you have some questions about the paranormal, if you have a topic you'd like to discuss, if you'd like some conversation about something specific, please let us know. We'll try and get to everyone's suggestions and whatever as quickly as we can. We'll try not to go over things if you ask the questions twice or anything like that. Just like regular, we will try and stay on top of it. So if you have a burning sensation or a burning question about something,
sensation, you think Anne's got one of those at the moment?
Sorry, no, she's got a cooler on it. She's very cool. She's very cool, Kim. Please, just if you have a question that you would like us to discuss, drop her in the comments there. Give us a like, give us a follow, share us, please.
If you've got any goss,
on the paranormal goss,
spiritual world,
we love a bit of paranormal
world,
goss. We love it all.
I do have a cow on my chest. If anybody is, that is from Scotland.
Oh, Scotland, Keith. It's a Scottish pie.
It is.
We love it. We love it. We love it. How's the tours been while I've been away? I feel like I haven't been on one for 900 years.
No, you haven't, Steve.
Been very busy. Busy woman, you know.
Been going.
You've
slowly.
done Canberra. I heard Canberra was very exciting. I spoke to
Canberra was good.
my actual cousin Mel on the weekend.
Yes.
She said that she had a great time and
Yeah.
she was talking to Bob
That was good.
Hawke,
Yes.
as you
Yes,
do.
as you do.
And we had a Lizottes, former Lizottes, now known as Flamingos.
We had a great Lizottes. It was full.
Flamingos
It was sold
live.
out. Yes, Flamingos Live. And it was really, really
And it was a
good.
Sunday night. Was that correct?
Yes,
So
yes.
we are trying to work with the suggestion. Obviously, it is a working hard venue that has to get all the wonderful shows that it does. But when we can slip in, she's getting in there, aren't you?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Our next one will be in April. So this one went really, really well. Wayne did say that he talked to the spirits before we arrived and told them they will be on and they will be working. And they worked hard. People had so many personal experiences.
It's a great space for that. When we've done stuff there before, especially the Sense Dep, it's crazy. Like people were saying, I heard this singer, like giving us exact singers through white noise. It's like power of suggestion and all that kind of thing. But that slamming door that first night we were there, I will not get over.
That is right.
Yeah, it's craziness.
And next weekend we're heading out to Sydney to do Clontarf Cottage. Clontarf Cottage.
Yeah, I've Clontarfed my pants.
Which is in Balmain-ish area. And we're going to give that a bit of a go and see what happens out there.
Haven't been there. I'm interested.
Yes, it's something. Just trying to put in a few different things
dipping your toes into different areas
as we wait for all of our sites to come back on. So at the moment, the issue is we have a few sites that we cannot enter into at the moment.
Paranormal maintenance, we'll call it.
Renovations are being done. So Tomago House, unfortunately, is out until mid-year with stuff being done.
At least I dare say they're going to be after.
Yeah, they're going to be dealing with the roof situation, which is quite bad. And we are still waiting for Quamby House out at Stroud to be worked on, and the stairs being attached back to the wall, which would be a really good idea. So we are doing a huge Stroud thing at the end of the year with a whole week of Stroud things that are happening. Including some ghost tours. So we're going to be on 2 weekends.
It's exciting.
Doing ghost tours out at Stroud because it's their historical weekend.
Oh, we love it. We love it. Well, I've got some questions that are firing up already. So as I said, just ask the question once. I will try my best to get to it. If I flip over, I'm sorry. I will try and find it. I'll ask if we run dry a little bit. But
we never run dry.
This is the first question. When are you and Anne going to do a picnic at Hanging Rock as a podcast?
It's a really good idea. We may have to. I'm tainted by having watched the movie. Yes.
I'm gonna do it. I just want to go there. I'm really curious about that as well, just from being a little film studies major, and we studied Hanging Rock, and I wrote a little thesis on it, and then watching there was like a anniversary release that had a documentary about the making of, and the actresses were talking about the writer was on set one day and she went missing, and they found her just wandering in the field, and one of them went up and she went, "Oh, Miranda, I found you." Like she had a little time slip weirdness moment.
I think she was in the pub having a long hard beer because the script was such shit.
I didn't watch the mini series. That was apparently pretty good. The I think it was 2016 maybe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Interesting local
Yes.
weirdness phenomenon, and not
Yes.
necessarily ghost related.
No.
It's high strangeness. It's definitely high strangeness, but there's reports of UFOs, all that kind of stuff around that area. I actually read a review of somebody who a story, a review. They had a work site nearby, and they were the security guard that went there at night time, and the lights would regularly just shut off all over, like the power would shut down to the site, and they'd hear screaming out in the bush. It's like, don't think so. So that's an interesting local one, right? That you could
It's kind of local, but it's
no,
not local.
but local Australia.
Local Australia, yes.
So keep your eyes out.
Yes.
It could be on the cards, as it were.
The one that's coming up this Friday, tomorrow, is very much entwined with what is happening in the world right now. We were given this particular site by Anne's friend, who said you should do this one. And when we started to look at the history of it, we thought, wow, this is exactly what's going on at the moment. So we've had to actually chop it into two episodes. And yeah, it's hard going. It's really hard going.
Hard going as in topic, or
hard going as in topic, very, very much
intensity.
Something that is happening right now, and it makes you realize just how long all of it has been going on for and how well it has been hidden.
Oh dear. Teaser. Teaser trailer. All right, Shane has asked, do wildlife trail cams work on ghosts?
Yes, very much so.
Cold.
We've used trail cams before when we've been doing overnight stays, and especially sort of in the bedrooms if we're sleeping, we'll have a trail cam on. The good thing about trail cams is that they don't come on unless there is movement, so it's not running the whole time. And we've caught, maybe not the ghost part of it, but we've caught things moving in the room. And equipment coming on. So
you've caught maybe the remnants or the activity of not the ever oft desired full body apparition, maybe just some activity.
But it is worth having a trail cam in your kit.
Definitely, especially when you're in those larger locations. How much a trail cam or something like that would have been good at Waverley Hills or something like that.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Just when you're trying to cover a huge space, but you never know what people find on these trail cameras. Like all those, I did go down a hole while I was over there because had some paranormal. They had the big hunting Bigfoot.
Oh yes.
They find some weird stuff on those trail cams, man. It's not always Bigfoot either. It's like weird cryptid stuff and strange humans wandering around with stuff on their heads.
Is that worse than Bigfoot?
I think it is. I think that's scary, right?
We've seen different pictures of Bigfoots. Our brain is sort of, that's Bigfoot. But if you see something really creepy, that's really horrible.
Humans they don't like moisture, says Shane. Okay. I guess you've got to get like the weatherproofy reel. It's going to be the dollars that you spend on it, really.
That's right. You get what you pay for. I've probably gone through 3 trail cams, but they've been trail cams that have been on special from Aldi. So they can not last long.
And it's hard. It is hard when you are not familiar with a location and what goes on there, especially these more abandoned sites that are a bit open to weather, etc. All right, we have another one from James Robbo. Have you checked out the old prison in Duringile, just outside of Tatura?
Where is that, please?
Yeah, give us a general location. Obviously, no.
James, where is
Tatura?
Tatura.
Yeah, New Zealand. I don't know. James will have to hit us up with that one. We'll find out. But Yeah, we're always ready to try any. It's always good to go to a new location, right? Somewhere that we haven't been to
I love a
just
new
go, oh,
location.
oh, 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 what can we find here?
Oh, it's in Australia.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's near Goulburn. Everything is down in Melbourne, honestly. Oh,
What's so haunted about Melbourne, please? We want to know.
well,
Besides the weather,
that's where all the gold miners went. There's
besides lockdown,
a
a lot of heartbreak.
lot of history. Absolutely. A lot of heartbreak, a lot
Hmm.
of people going down to find their
30 minutes out of Shepparton. There we go.
yeah.
Oh, there you go. You never know. We have to get Renata in a car. That's
Can
always
get
a
me in
bit.
a car, but not for 8 hours.
Ah,
12 hours.
she gets
Um,
salty, don't you?
I do.
She gets a bit salty. She's a bit over it. Okay, Fairy Realm Dreadlock Studio.
Love that.
That's a lot.
Fairy Realm Dreadlock Studio. Where are you?
Yeah, let us know. I would maybe say South Australia. Is there a paranormal site you would like to visit in South Australia?
Quite a few. We've got a few. No, maybe not.
Take that
Don't
back.
know. Are we going that far? No, maybe not. Maybe not. We're going to Victoria. Yes. There are a few places in South Australia that I would love to go to. Absolutely. Is Kapunda? Kapunda's in South Australia, isn't
I
it?
feel so.
I'd love to go to Kapunda. We did a True Hornies podcast on it, and it's
Kapunda.
fascinating. The church is for sale at the moment.
There's
Or was
always
it the pub for sale?
There's always a bloody pub. Well, there's always a haunted pub somewhere, isn't there?
Oh, we'd love to come back to Adelaide.
You never know. We just
Never
have to be
know.
invited sometimes, don't we?
Yes, and once Anne gets better and her knee
can work.
her knee can work and bend, and we get the K2 meter implanted in the titanium, we'll be right.
Right. Yeah, we'll have to. We were going to do a little weekends away, weren't we? That hasn't happened yet. Life got too busy.
No. Can we do more longer tours?
Oh, wait, I wasn't ready.
Oh, sorry. Can we do more longer tours? All right. There's a couple of things, Lisa. Tomago House is out at the moment, so you're going to have to wait until the middle of the year. We've done 4-hour tours there, which have been really, really good. We'd love to do that again.
You've done overnight there too, haven't you?
Yes, we have. We have. Tokal, we have to talk to them about. There is a likelihood we could do Tokal later. Of course, our bright and shiny best ever place in the whole wide world is closed. We know what that one is. We won't mention the name or we shall cry. Getting a site number 1 and getting a site number 2 that will allow you more than 2 hours without you needing to go and give blood and donate a kidney is another story.
The thing is, this comes down to the business side of things. People would love longer tours. You would love to give longer tours, but longer tours means more money, which means the tickets have to get more expensive. Some of them are already expensive because of the money that Renata has to pay just to hire the venue and insurance and all of that kind of stuff. This is how the sausage is made part that people don't see all the time.
No.
But a long tour is always preferable, right? So we can really, oh God.
I'd love to do, I would love to do overnighters. Would love to do overnighters because I know people love them. I know most people don't sleep. They stay up all night because of the opportunity to investigate. Again, we need to go far to get somewhere now that will give us the opportunity to do an overnighter. So it is a lot of trouble for some people. For some people, it may mean they have to take a weekend off, which, I mean, if you plan it, then it's okay. We are doing overnight stay at Abernethy House.
Which is nearly sold out.
It's nearly sold out. It's got 2 spots left. And are there still 2 spots left?
I wonder if she's there. She's lurking. Let's see if she's there. She's muted.
Anne?
Are you there?
Are there still 2 spots
muted.
left?
She's muted herself.
I'm muted. Hang on, I'll see if I can get the camera
Are
on.
you there?
I'm in my PJs.
She's muting herself.
I'm
We're not
muted. Hang
seeing
on,
you,
I'll see if I
just
can get the
hearing
camera
you.
on. I'm in my PJs.
Muting herself.
I'm muted. Hang on, I'll see if I can get the camera on. I'm in my PJs. Got a loop happening. I'm muted. Hang on, I'll see if I can get the camera on.
Okay, cut
I'm
that.
in my PJs.
Come back to Anne soon.
It's messy.
Let us know, Dal.
So we have 2 spots left for a weekend that we're having in a couple of months' time in Cessnock. That place to hire cost a bomb. It cost a bomb. I had to have a long lay down after hiring that place. We did it last year.
Very successfully.
On the
also.
hope, that it would sell out, and it did. And we're almost sold out this time, which is great.
And again, a more immersive
Yeah.
and informative kind of thing, really. You it was great to actually spend time and like
I spent
meet some
time with
people.
people, yes.
We are doing
Yeah.
things a little bit differently this time. We learnt we learnt some things like there's no internet the hard way, so there'll be a little bit more preparation.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you can, and if this sells out and does well, you never know. If you are interested, hit us up. We might be able to
Oh,
do
yeah.
another.
Yes, and Lochinvar House, we are also waiting to hear whether new
Trustees,
managers get
caretakers.
into the house to manage it for the owner. So we plan to go back to Lochinvar House at one stage
Always
as well.
fun down the basement of Lochinvar House. I've got a big question here from Dave Mans.
Yes, Dave.
With witchcraft intertwined with the paranormal and spirit communication, can dabbling in witchcraft assist, or best not to fuck around and find out?
All right, let me clear this up. Witchcraft has never, ever been intertwined with paranormal investigation. Never. It is this new age thingy that let's just cover, sorry, darling, let's just cover all bases and let's be witchy and spiritual and paranormal. And therefore, we can just gather everyone up and stick them into one box and then everyone's happy. But witchcraft and the paranormal, in the way that you're thinking, have never, ever, ever been entwined.
I think a lot of it comes from the television shows, right? Even if you think back to, if you
No, I
think,
got my shitty pants on because I've been dealing with this for the last couple of
if you
years, and
think
it
back
just
to
annoys
like
me.
Paranormal State or something, they go to Wiccans for advice, or there's a white witch on their team, and et cetera, et cetera.
Yes.
Look,
It doesn't raise the status of the group if there's a witch on the
Yeah.
team. It doesn't.
I wonder if she wants to be put on stage. Should we try?
It doesn't.
I wonder if she wants to be put on stage. Try. There's 2 rooms
I
left,
made it
everyone.
on.
Yes.
I've got me crotches.
There's 2 rooms
I
left.
made it on.
Yes. So
I've
for
got me
everyone that was asking,
crotches.
2 rooms left.
I made it on.
Oh, there's
There
a-
are
We're on the
2
loop.
rooms left for Abernethy House.
Okay. We've got to cut you off because you're
There are
looping
2
like a
rooms
freak.
left for Abernethy House.
Bye. You're gone. You're gone. I've cut her right off. I've cut her right off. All right. Yeah, so the answer is no. Short answer is no. Renata?
Yeah, no, I look really and honestly, I don't think the two things it lessens the credibility of what you're doing, number one. It really has no place in, and of course, this is my thing that I'm my personal opinion. Everyone can poo on that. I don't care.
Ooh,
But being
hope they
who
don't.
I am with the background that I have, I would say, yeah, it really, you shouldn't be putting the two things together.
Very specific though, if there was witchcraft related
Mhm,
activity, Salem,
mhm,
you know,
mhm.
what's it called? Yeah.
But
Anyway,
it's not as
would it,
though
if it were maybe a different
give us
stimulus or something
give
like
us
that?
some suggestions, guys.
Yeah.
But the thing is like the oh God, no. Look, anything I say is going to piss somebody off. So I have to be really, really careful
That's all right.
because you're talking about people who they were classified as witches, but they weren't. That was a name given to them. These were healers and these were wise women. They were not witches. They didn't go out do all the coveney thing that you all think that they did. Please, no. They're more likely to associate themselves with nurses that come on a tour, or herbalists that come on a tour, or doulas that come on a tour, and are with people who are at end of life. Not another witch who became a witch 2 years ago and bought a hat and wears all the crystals and goes, well, here I am.
Not the Salem Department of Tourism.
Recognize me, sister? Can you recognize me? No.
All right, we'll move on. Touchy subject. KKL Music wants to know. My 8-year-old son would 8-year-old son would like to know why ghost tours aren't done at night time. Don't ghosts talk to you in the day?
Absolutely, they do, but people are at work during the day and can't come on at all. My love, but ghosts are there all the time. And if you get the opportunity to go to a historic home or a haunted house, you may happen to come onto a spirit in a home during the day. Absolutely.
And we've had weird stuff happen to us during the day when we're setting up for during the night. It's definitely not dependent. And look, dark time equals scary, and I think
absolutely
you can never underestimate how much people want to be scared as much as they want to seek the paranormal. Everyone wants to tick that little scary box too. They're like, oh, I want something weird to happen to me. Weirder than usual, anyway.
Yeah.
All right, Spin Girl 2020 got a question from a friend who loves your podcast. When are you going to do some more podcasts on Australian hauntings?
When we pop them into our list of podcasts, when are we doing the next one? We don't have any. Oh, we've got one coming up in probably about a month and a half. But we're working through our list, and every so often we put in an Australian one for sure.
Especially when there's something. Sometimes it depends on relevance too. Sometimes something will happen in the news, or
absolutely
there's discussions. But
so there will be one coming up soon.
I think we're just lucky that there's so many sites you can have a podcast on. Really, aren't you?
Oh, they're never ending.
Celtic Dragon Paranormal Live. Hi, Joe. When are you coming to Beechworth again?
Oh, well, we kind of maybe possibly had some plans for later this year, maybe possibly kinda. It will depend on Madam, who is sitting in the other room with her leg up and her bionic thing implanted.
She'll be right. She's got a self-driving car.
It's likely that we shall. It's likely that we shall
again
try and do it this year.
If we're invited.
Yes, invite us, please.
Invite us. We love, and we do like to hang out with other people too. You know, for all that talk of para unity, we do like to hang out with other people when they invite us. We do like it. Doesn't happen a lot, but you know. Should I shush now? Oh, this is a good one. Bella Babushka. Hi, at Frightfully Good, Anne and Renata. This is probably off topic. What happens to our fur babies when they cross over? My 18-year-old cat, Ginge, has probably left a week left of life left. Oh, 18. What a good run.
Wow.
For a kitty cat.
You looked after that kitty cat beautifully.
Lots of love.
These beautiful fur babies have a great deal of great energy, and we have heard many, many, many stories of cats and dogs and horses and lizards, all types of animals coming back and being around their owners. If your kitty cat used to love lying on the bed as you were sleeping, the possibilities is that you will feel the presence of Ginge at some stage making themselves very, very comfortable on the bed. So just
You've
hang in
also
there.
got to think, if you've done a wonderful job like it looks like you have,
Mm,
maybe all that love is going to be enough to, have a happy send off, and you might get a little visit.
yeah.
I definitely had one after my little fur baby passed away. I was asleep and felt that when your animal jumps on your bed, and I felt it happen. I was wide awake when it happened too. So again, I'm not always the true believer, but that happened to me. So it's, yeah, and we hope that Ginge is enjoy your time. That's all we can
Yeah,
say. It's
yeah.
always a hard thing, but
It's
when
terrible.
they've had a life full of love, very lucky.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yindy, we should do a live show from the middle of the Pilliga Forest. I don't know what the reception would be like out there.
That's right. Is there reception out there?
Yes, it's gonna
We have to
be.
get Elon to bring his Starlink
Speaking of
across.
UFOs and hairy men and all that good stuff in the middle of the
Oh, we do that, wouldn't we, Anne?
do it. Give us you know what we should do? We should get one of those fancy Winnebagos
Yeah, the
and
camper
road
van.
trip it.
Camper van through the
The
Pilbara.
Oh, we'll do Australia wide. See, that's the TV show.
Oh,
That's the
yes.
TV show.
Yes,
Haunted
absolutely.
Holidays on the road. What do you reckon? Hit up Channel 9 or somebody, people. Tell them you want to see it. Tell them you want to see it. Yindy again. There's a spot just north of Port Macquarie that has an old jail there, and I mean old. Okay.
Oh,
More
you're
information,
not talking
please.
about the one that we went to, are you?
The one that we
Remember
went to.
the one that we went
But
to?
I wanted my no, that was in Victoria.
No, the one that we went to.
Trial Bay.
Trial Bay.
There's a question about Trial Bay, so hold that.
Yindi, are you talking about Trial Bay?
Hold on to that.
It's actually not as old as the other ones, unless there is an older one.
We love old things.
Thank goodness.
Jane says, next time we do a paranormal hot seat, can we make a drinking game? We were going to do trivia.
We were going to do trivia. Would you like a trivia
Would
night?
you like a trivia night
A
one night?
paranormal trivia night?
And then there was going to be we're not going to tell you what the prize was, but it was worth it. It was going to be an actual prize too. So if you're interested in a bit of a trivia night,
Just say yes.
maybe we do that at Abernathy or something as well. Make things a bit
Oh,
interesting.
yes, we could.
If it's a rainy weekend, we can do that. We can do that.
I'll have that ready.
All right, Linda Hawkless.
Hello, Linda.
Will you be doing any overnight tours other than Abernathy in New Zealand?
Oh, same question.
Trying.
We are trying, Linda, to get sites that will allow us to do overnights. And it's
People are
very,
saying
very
yes to the
difficult.
trivia.
Yeah, it's very difficult. If there's something around your way, let us know.
Yeah.
We'd love to do an overnighter.
If anyone's got a little, if anyone's got an in with anyone, please let us know. Let us know that you're yeah. We love a mates rates kind of moment. Yes to the trivia. Everyone wants trivia, so we'll add trivia to the list of things we can do one night, huh?
Yeah. We get to talk to a lot of truck drivers now because we do a show on Tuesday nights on 2HD
11:43
Super Radio Network or Highway, whatever it's called. And a lot of truckies
they
are
see some
driving.
weird shit too, don't they?
Yeah, they're driving and they ring in with what's been going on or what things that have happened to them, and their stories are so interesting,
aren't they?
They are so good.
Trial Bay it was. We have been to Trial Bay.
We have been to Trial Bay.
Twice.
We had some spooky, ooky stuff happening out
There
the
is actually
back.
there is a YouTube episode on it.
There is.
I can find it, or Anne can find it. She's pretty good with that. We got some really interesting stuff. There was a follow-up investigation, but the it's
kind of
a little bit complicated. But
yeah.
if you get a chance to go to Trial Bay, I'm not sure they're running tours at the moment. It was a little bit of a jurisdictional thing. Wasn't really someone else who was running a tour, and Renata, being the good soul that she wasn't going to step on somebody else's turf and step on their neck, which is part of part of this as well is that a lot of people will just do anything to get a spot at a location.
Yeah.
There's ethics of the industry.
One-offs are fine. No one should get angry about another team coming and doing a one-off, as long as the site managers, the site shareholders are fine with it. It's when you come in and raid the place and kind of elbow everybody else out where people can get really, really upset, and I totally understand that.
Yeah, it's funny, like when you get into that kind of thing. We've talked about para unity on here many, many times, but
There is
it's a questionable thing.
If we were like England, and I'd say England and places in America are exactly the same. Everyone gets a site.
They
and
want to monopolize it.
They are very, very protective of
Possessive,
that space.
actually, more than possessive. Let's be real about it.
Because there aren't a lot of spaces available.
Oh, Joe's on the case. I'll speak to Danny at Beechworth Jail. Let's do it. And if they want to, we could do a live from there or something if they would allow, and that's mutually beneficial to everyone. And if they're down, we could, we love a guest spot when people do that.
My relatives, who is this?
This is Daisy. My relatives owned a haunted motel in West Wyalong. Spoke about a baby ghost that crawled on people's beds in the same room. Scared me so much as a kid. Ghost baby. That sounds like something out of American Horror Story.
A ghost baby that would jump on people's beds. Ooh, that's a bit scary.
Yeah. Don't know about ghost babies. That like real babies are scary enough. Ugh. I'm paranormal betters.
So Dave wants to know if you could get a ghost axolotl.
Axolotl goat. But this is that, like the joke of that meme. Why is every ghost a woman from the 1800s in a long white dress? Why not somebody screaming "It's Britney, bitch" at 2 a.m.?
Yeah,
it could be. And we've had this conversation about what a spirit is, or what manifests a spirit, and because those stories are told time and time and time again, and it is of the past, and there is no one there to physically remember them anymore. Is that what manifests the spirit? Are we creating that spirit by the stories that we tell? So I guess that's why we're not seeing, 90s babies popping around, but you don't know. Again, like it depends on what you define a spirit as, and what a ghost story is to you.
Interestingly, I was reading a thesis paper, as you do, from a Indian gentleman who was posing this exact question. He was talking about what are ghosts and what is a haunting, and he did it in the light of his own culture and in the light of Indian ghosts and what people see in India as opposed to what people see over in the UK.
I was literally just watching a TikTok about this, about a woman who grew up in an American haunted house, but then her father was in the Air Force and they moved to Japan and they moved into a haunted house. What's the like? Yeah. Crazy.
And she was talking about two very different things, in that he particularly said that what he believes the haunting part of it isn't what we in the in the cultures that we are brought up in think it is. It is something very different in the Indian culture, and it has very much to do with emotion and the amount of emotion that is generated by the human consciousness,
grief, anger, all that kind of
that
stuff.
will bring through a spirit. And also, again, EMF, electromagnetic fields and electromagnetic energy. So this whole electromagnetic stuff has been in and out of favor a lot with the paranormal field, but it seems to still sit there somewhere when you start to dig and look at some of the references that people who are studying this stuff are saying, that EMF tends to be something that is either used or can show that there is something spooky going on.
Speaking of EMF, of Trial Bay, this is the link that Anne has found. We did have some weird EMF stuff. We had some weird stuff there. Tune in, check it out, because it was a very interesting little evening that we spent there. Windy, but good. Breaking news, however, Windy says police have turned up at Andrew Mountbatten Windsor's temporary home in Norfolk, England's east. It's being reported on the news. 6 unmarked cars. Could that be karma?
You said that yesterday, I think.
Could that be karma?
Have to drag him out by the tip of his naughty little toes. He ain't going anywhere.
Well, have you? This is a bit pushing podcast lines a bit. With other countries now opening up their own investigations into the Epstein files, they're saying they're breaches of human decency laws and stuff like this. So they will
human
be
rights
violations. There we go. Thank you. Couldn't think of it.
Let's go back to our podcast that's coming out tomorrow.
She's Amy says, are you guys friends with any paranormal groups in Australia that you could team up with? Just thinking for opportunities around Australia. I don't know if that's a thing. Well, that's the conversation that we've been having. You guys are friendly with a lot of people.
We are friendly with a lot of people.
But again, it comes down to turf and all that kind of stuff.
It does.
And
there's a lot of people that feel really threatened, not necessarily by us, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's.
We've never been asked, really.
Oh, we went to Parramatta. That's right. We were guests in Parramatta.
And congratulations to the Appy team.
Yes, congratulations. Their jail's open again.
Your return to the jail. I hate you with all of my soul.
Wish us good luck. Put your positive jail vibes towards our jail.
Congratulations, guys. That is awesome news.
Well, we got invited out to St. Armand's as well.
Yes, we did.
There we go.
Yeah.
John has a jail now too.
Yeah, we need
John
to go.
has a jail. We need to go and visit John at his jail. I love that. All these rhyming and assonance and alliteration. All right. Bracey's mansion is a possibility. I will have a think and let you know. Where's Bracey's mansion?
Bracey's mansion.
Come on, Linda. Anything that has mansion in the title. I think Renata's been spoiled for life after Auburn.
I have.
Which we have a little exclusive look back at the of where we stayed when we were in America last. Renata's happy for that's your afterlife, isn't it? That's where you're going.
My afterlife.
That's where she's going.
She's
decided.
I know exactly what it looks like.
She can sit in that kitchen and watch Netflix all night long. She is Amy again. Oh, guys, Matt and I are heading to Scotland in September. We booked our flights finally, so I need some spooky recommendations. Please.
Wow.
Everywhere.
Just everywhere.
Just turn a stone. Turn a mossy stone. Right?
We can give you some suggestions and can give you some places. Send us an email and we'll give you a few sites
usually
you can go into.
I think when you do that kind of thing as well, you've got to kind of go, I am headed here.
Yeah.
And then it's easier to.
Yeah. And it is definitely from our experience, it is better to do less, but spend more time and immerse yourself, rather than try and do 1,000 things and literally forget that you've been to those places unless you look at the videos.
It does get that way sometimes, doesn't it?
It's kind of better to go, look, I just want to be here for half an afternoon or a night and whatever, rather than rushing about. Don't rush about. Just tell yourself you'll go back rather than try and do everything at once.
All right, John wants to know an overnighter at Dubbo Jail, which is no longer.
It's no longer ours, John.
No longer ours.
No, somebody else has moved in. We vacated for a short period of time and Worcester.
The thing with Dubbo, again,
the
prices kept going up.
Prices kept going up and up and up.
And then led to more ticket prices and all
Yeah.
that kind of thing. It's funny how a lot of the questions intersect with each other, and it's all very, very similar. It's like, oh, okay. Yeah. But good luck to the team that are there now.
Yep.
Hopefully they're having as good a time as we had, and you never know what will pop up in the future.
And they're a lot closer to Dubbo than
yeah,
we are.
it's not as long.
Not
Renata
as long
doesn't
a
get
drive.
Renata doesn't get delirious halfway. Just don't ever ask her to stop at Holsworthy.
No. I don't care how
Once,
haunted it is.
once we reach Holsworthy, all bets are off for Renata.
I'll lose my shit.
She walked home. She had to get out the car and walk near the submarine last time. She was over it. She was
There's
over
a submarine in the park, people. Tell me what that is about.
What's that about? And is it haunted? We want to know.
What is that about?
An overnighter at Beechworth, that'd be nice.
That would be good.
That would be great.
Yeah.
We would love that. Not at winter, though, and not in summer. Are we getting a bit picky there on it?
2 weeks.
We'd
2
like a
weeks at
spring,
Beechworth.
autumn. Spring, autumn would be good. You know, not too rainy. That'd be good. We'd do an overnighter anywhere, really.
Oh, we would.
That's always good. We've got to. I just think back to us doing them all the time. It's like, oh, remember that? It's like, oh God.
We were so much younger then.
Even me, I'm like, I just remember doing the tours, and then doing a tour, and then doing an overnighter, and then sometimes doing it again the next day with another tour. You're like, what's happening? Now there is another one. I kind of unticked it, but I'll find it again. So we're probably going to run out of time soon. If you've got your last couple of questions, please chuck them in.
Is there a psychic you would like to do an investigation with? Oh, that's a good question.
Ask what's her name when she comes here. Alison Dubois.
Alison Dubois.
Alison Dubois.
Would be fun. Alison Dubois. That would be really, really good. Although I hear, did you see her on Housewives of wherever it was?
Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
She was a bit rough.
She's a bitch, man. That's classic. That's classic Housewives. Do you know who would have been fun? Bless. I reckon Derek would have been alive.
Oh, Derek.
Derek would have been great.
That would have been fun, yeah.
Derek would have been a good time. Oh, you know who else would be fun? Teresa. Teresa Caputo, the Long Island medium with her hair gets bigger, the more ghosts come around.
Oh, gosh.
Teresa.
Yeah, that would be fun too.
What's his name?
John Edwards?
No, young guy. What's his name? Hollywood medium.
Oh, no.
No, not down with him?
No.
Not down with the automatic writing of it all?
No.
Too much. Too little, too late. All right, we got another one here from Linda. As medium, this is where we get things to come as we ethically say, so when pets come to reading, it's very personal. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like anything, I think, and we were having this conversation before we came on air about people wanting a certain answer when they reach out to a medium and then having to be the bearer of bad news. It's it's always an interesting thing.
You've got to be truthful to yourself.
Hello.
Falling down. It could be shocking.
Oh God.
Oh no.
She's stumbling in.
Hang on to your hats, people. She's coming in.
So, WHL wasn't contracted to anyone. Anyone could hire it at any
Anyone
time.
could. Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It wasn't ours.
It wasn't
No,
ours,
it
but
wasn't
we
us.
we don't. We
Yeah,
are no
it was
longer the
Ours,
custodians.
but it was not ours.
Yes.
We had done it for about 6 years, but that's all right.
It's all good.
Desperate for a bloody site.
Mm-hmm.
So we've lost so many at the moment, so many
Here
places.
on for you.
Maitland
Yeah, we got
Jail,
cold. We'll put it back on now.
Dubbo, Stroud, Tomago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We've
4 or 5
we've said
sites
that
at the
3
moment
times.
that we're out. So we are looking for places, people.
We're always on the lookout. She's always on the lookout.
I'm going to say hello.
Oh God, please be careful.
I'm going to hold my pants up.
What could happen here? What could happen here, people?
Jammies on. I'm upright. I'm on crutches. I'm walking. Yay! I'm hanging on.
Yindy says he's in Newcastle next week.
Oh,
There you go.
Going to be out and about, but I'll say hello.
come on over to her place.
No, go to your place.
Do a Miss Porter's. Do a Miss Porter's for you, be great. Oh God, she's
Oh,
breathing
she's
heavy.
going now. Oh, it's heavy
She's
breathing.
done. She's doing her 30 steps.
I am.
Good on you. Good on you. Good on you. Good on you.
Just 30.
We've got another one here.
Legs split open and partly amputated.
Oh,
Allowed to-
Partly
Just give
amputated.
over.
The drama. The drama. Oh, look, you got a donation, Anne.
Oh, come again.
$10 of sympathy. Thank you, Battle Liner.
Come
And-
again. We'll get more money.
And don't do more injuries, is what we said.
Chuck him in the button.
No.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
I don't think we need to see it. We don't need to see that. Yeah, Crew loves us. It's all good. All right. Amberly Jones says, so I was at work the other night. I'm a nurse, and I was
Yeah.
at the station, and a person walked up and stood right there. I looked up to acknowledge and help them, and there was nothing there.
Yes. Wow.
Nurses see some shit, man,
They
don't
do.
they?
They do.
Literally.
And as they are willing to say to you, I know what a dead person looks like, don't tell me what I saw, which I've heard many times. So I respect the nurses and what they say. Believe them 100%.
I got a Christmas present, did I? It's probably here somewhere. I'll ask Ian later.
Oh, yes. Yes.
We haven't really
Yes.
seen each other, have
No, we haven't.
We've been passing like ships in the night. I'll let you know. Thank you very much for thinking of me. I appreciate that. Very nice. Oh, Joe's on my case. Thank you, Joe. Don't forget Cousin Steve's show on YouTube tomorrow at 1300 hours.
That's right.
Uncensored Radio, where if you want to talk about the Epstein list, we're going to be talking about it. So if you enjoy me launching the tirade, I had to talk about Pam Bondi last week. That drove me a little bit. Yeah, she drove me a little bit insane. I can't. But I worked in the psych ward. Hell yes, we saw some shit.
Yeah.
But you've got to think. Even when we went to Prince Henry Hospital and have done stuff down there, the ladies and gentlemen that work there, even now that it's just a beautiful museum, see some stuff, man. That's it's an interesting spot. If you ever get a chance to go down there, and when stuff's on, it's a great little tour that we do down there as well.
I think we may have one coming up next month.
Ooh, we love it. We love it. We love it. If you got this is like your last 5 minutes to get any kind of question in. It doesn't have to be, even if you just want to ask Renata something, ask me something, you can ask away. But it's I think that sometimes these little open forums let people get their burning questions out of the way. I have a question for you, because we are we didn't really cover it, but the LaLaurie Mansion actually sold last year.
Yes.
Only $6 million. Seems cheap. And I was thinking, because when it went on the market, there was the first time people had seen inside it for a very, very long time. We've had this conversation with various locations here. Oh my God, Linda!
Oh, Linda!
Thank you so much.
That will go directly to Anne's Biscoff.
Okay, that's her knee.
To her Biscoff fund, because she does need Biscoffs.
Yes, it's very important to make that
Keep
happen.
that up, yes.
But I was thinking, so this is the first, when they were doing the interior photos and all that kind of stuff, it was the first time people had seen inside, and the big thing is that people want to see inside.
And it's nothing like
it's not. Do you think, especially when we go and put it in context of the tours that we do, expectation versus reality, how do you even that out for people? Because like people, when we were at the jail, expect murder and all that. Some nights shit's just quiet. And I don't think people understand that either when they go on a ghost tour. You can't poke them and make them work.
They're supposed to be on 24 hours because you've turned up for a ghost
like
tour.
Us.
And sometimes it just doesn't happen. It's very, very quiet.
But buy, what do you think? Somebody who has that much money and buys that location, what's their drive?
I think just the notoriety of being able to say, I have the LaLaurie house, which is the same house that
Oh, thank you, Sky.
what's his name?
Nicholas
Cage.
Cage.
Nicolas
But it was
Cage has.
cursed. It cursed him. So, you know, is that worth it? And when you buy something like that, but then don't open it to the public,
Mm. But
that's
let-
like a na kind of moment, isn't it?
yeah, let me tell you, it would not be nice living there because it would be noisy 24/7.
There's always people there,
There's at least 5 groups of tours going on at any
especially that
given
American
time.
Horror Story tour. They're always
Oh,
there going.
oh boy, it would be
And
really,
it'd be
really
fun to
noisy.
set like have a little just recurring trick, someone up in the, you know, just something for the folks. Just tease them out a little bit and go, oh, let's
think
make
so.
it happen.
I think so.
Let's do it. All right, so quick recap of what's coming up for Newcastle Ghost Tours.
What's coming up for Newcastle Ghost Tours? We have a few spaces left for Grosman House this Saturday. We'd love you to come
Always
along.
fun there with the ladies and the
We are
girls.
going to Clontarf. So if you're Sydney based, come to Clontarf Cottage. It's our first one. And we would love to see you there to see what
Fresh.
goes on.
Mm.
Then we are we're back at Tokal next month, and that's almost sold out. Tokal's just going
Tokal's
crazy,
picking up, isn't it?
absolutely crazy. We've got a Miss Porter's house coming up next month. We may be doing the hospital at
Prince Henry.
We may be doing Prince Henry Hospital. And we're not at Canberra for 2 months because they had prior things going on. So we're back in Canberra in April. But we've got a couple of things.
Canberra's
happening.
been going off though. If you get a chance, I know it's a bit of a trip for some people, but if you get a chance to, it's so refreshing and exciting to be in a historical place and be somewhere where the staff that works there are so supportive and so interested and
They
are
want us
really
there.
really amazed actually when they're into the activity now, they're looking out for it. It's super interesting to watch that little spark ignite for other people that don't necessarily live in that world, and they just happen to be in that building
We're
all the
such a
time.
historic building.
And so much. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a little scenic. We kind of just get there and go.
I have done a few things. I have done some little walkarounds. Clontarf, I think, is about $70. Sky. Yeah.
There we go. So getting close. So there's plenty to come. Keep an eye out if you don't already follow Renata and Anne. What's your next podcast? Are we announcing?
It's the Chateau Amoureux in France, and it will be on tomorrow morning.
Dropping like it's hot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Trigger warning for that one, though.
Trigger warning for that one. If you've had anything to do with your own mental health issues or your own stuff in your childhood that has not been very nice, any essay, then just
tread carefully.
But from the point of look how red my hands are.
Well, this is what I have had on the sunburn from the weekend. So
if you are interested to just understand how this whole thing of what's going on in America at the moment is nothing new, and that we have just scratched the surface at this point, and this is all coming out and everyone's in shock and horror, but this has been going on for a
generations,
very, very, very long time. Listen to our podcast.
Thank you for joining us tonight on the Paranormal Hotseat Hotline edition.
Thank you so much, everyone.
If you enjoyed this, please let us know if you want to do it again. We got your message about the trivia, so trivia will be incoming at some point. But if you want to do another one where you ask us some questions, please let us know. Until next time,
stay spooky.
See you on the dark side.
Don't be a dickhead.
And blow it out your ass just because you can. Bye, y'all. Have a good one.